Hi, let's talk about D&D again. So, balance. It's very controversial, and it raises a lot of eyebrows when people start having opinions about balance. To my mind, the most important form of balance is how much fun people are having. This is a game, after all. We can argue until the end of the universe about how important balance is, but I don't believe the game could ever be balanced. Balanced features, by design, create a kind of symmetry, and that's what you get with something like D&D 4th edition, with various powers of various levels. And while I'm not opposed to the core design of 4th edition, I just don't think it fulfills the same role as the cultural phenomenon D&D. That what I'm talking about here is that erroneous simplification of all TRPGs into D&D. So what am I actually saying? I'm saying that each of our personal responsibilities as GMs and as players is to ensure that the people around us are having fun. That's why we have a session 0. That is why we have lines and veils, and so on. Establish what your preferred style of play is, then focus on that. GMs should not be quibbling with players over single degrees of separation between their ideas of how a spell should work. I believe balance doesn't really come into it. If you're a GM, talk to your players. Are they having fun? If yes, excellent. Keep doing that. If not, ask why. Are they not feeling powerful enough? Okay, let's get them back on the right track with a feat, or maybe a new magic item. But maybe that's not your issue. You want D&D to be balanced because you're a GM, and you don't want your players outwitting your traps or defeating your monsters too quickly. And to that point of view, I say, get over it. Your objective as a GM is to lose. And absolutely, make that a hard-earned victory for your players. But in the end, you're all going after the same goal. Should D&D be balanced? No, it should be fun for everyone, and everything else can come after. D&D is ours, so let's make it good.